broke darkness on its bricks, in static storms and shadow effects. Wires, arm and six-string scream. We built the world for broken dreams. Raging rhythm, calm and fire. Truth in verses, raw desire. One voice rocks the wall inside. One voice screams what we can't hide. Between the metal and the spark, we lit the dark, we left a mark. Not just noise, but something real. A place to hurt, a place to heal. This is Linkin Park and fire. Truth and thirst is raw desire. One voice wraps the war inside. One voice screams what we can't hide. Between the metal and the spark, we lit the dark, we left a mark. Not just noise, but something real. A place to hurt, a place to heal. This is Linkin Park, where chaos sings and silence talks, where pain becomes a battle cry. And every fall, a reason why. We break the mold, defy the trend. We start the fight, we never end. Yeah, speaking patterns, I'm breathing code. I lace the cracks where the silence flowed. I'm not the rage, I'm the calm that cuts. I'm the frame beneath what self-destructs. Flipping the switch on the fate we're handed. Lines and loops where thoughts are stranded. Hybrid mind in a shifting field. We bleed in rhythm that never healed. We were thunder wrapped in thought, a melody the lost one sought. We changed, we grew, we faced the flame, but held the soul, we kept the name. This is Linkin Park, where chaos sings and silence talks, where pain becomes a battle cry. And every fall, a reason why. We don't rewind, we recompose. We wear the cracks, the world exposed. Exposed. This ain't just music, it's the mark we leave in every soul that dared to grieve. From screams to whispers, sparks to sound. Linkin Park, we hold our ground. He paints in silence, speaks in sound, sketches vision underground. A canvas built with beats and bars, blueprints carved from battle scars. He's not the voice that screams the loudest, but when he speaks the world gets quiet. Layer by layer, brick by brick, he built the truth, he made it stick. Mike Shinoda, fire and form, breaking through every uniform. Bridging walls with lines and light, crafting chaos into light. Not just a shadow, not just a spark, he's the reason in the dark. Eyes that see both edge and core, never chasing, always more. Fusing rhythm with the wire, turning loss into a choir. He's not the voice that screams the loudest, but when he speaks the loudest, when he speaks the loudest. He's not the voice that screams the loudest, but loudest. But when he spoke them closed, but when he speaks the word that felt its coffin, like he made it stand. He's not the voice that screams the loudest, but when he speaks, the world gets quiet. Layer by layer, brick by brick, he built the truth, he laid it stick. Mike Shinoda, fire and form, breaking through every uniform. Bridging walls with lines of light, crafting chaos into light. Not just a shadow, not just a spark, he's the reason in the dark. Eyes that see both edge and core, never chasing, always more. Fusing worlds with lines and light, crafting chaos into right. Not just a shadow, not just a spark, he's the reason in the dark. Dark. The dark. He's the reason in the dark. Eyes that see both edge and core, never chasing, always more. Fusing rhythm with the wire, turning loss into a choir. Eyes that see both edge and core, never chasing, always more. Never chasing, always more. Mike Shinoda, fire and form, breaking through every uniform. Bridging walls with lines of light, crafting chaos into light. Not just a shadow, not just a spark, he's the reason in the dark. And never hear the fight, the artist born to rewrite. Final gore. He sang like a scar torn open wide, a voice where rage and grace collide. In whispered pain and thunder's cry, he gave us truth, not just a lie. He was fire wrapped in fear, a soul too loud for silence here, a smile that masked a quiet storm, a broken heart in perfect form. He was fire wrapped in fear, a soul too loud for silence here, a smile that masked a quiet storm, a broken heart in perfect form. And every stage became a prayer, a place where burdens filled the air. He bled so we could breathe again, he broke so we could feel the pain. This is for Chester Bennington, a voice that cracked the sky undone. He screamed what we were scared to say, and sang the hurt we hid away. He lit the dark, then slipped through it, the brightest flame, and yet he knew it. He fought his demons night and day, not every fire walks away, but in his fall he still stood tall. He gave the fight, he gave it all. You weren't the mask, you weren't the fame, you weren't the echo in our name, the fragile scream, the velvet roar, the open wound behind the door. You gave your soul without regret, it taught us what we want for this. This is for Chester Bennington, a place where burdens filled the air. He bled so we could breathe again, he broke so we could feel the pain. This is for Chester Bennington, a voice that cracked the sky undone. He screamed what we were scared to say, and sang the hurt we hid away. He lit the dark, then slipped through it, the brightest flame, and yet he knew it. He fought his demons night and day, not every fighter walks away, but in his fall he still stood tall. He gave the fight, he gave it all. You weren't the mask. This is for Chester Bennington, a song that ends but never's done. In every verse your fire stays, a guiding light in heavy days. We miss the man, we keep the sound. You're not gone, you're all around. So if we fall, we'll fall like you, with open hearts and something true. We'll sing the ache, we'll scream the night, and carry on your burning light.
He's the shadow behind the sound, twisting silence, breaking ground. A storm of glitch beneath the calm, the unseen hand, the phantom palm. He's the shadow behind the sound, twisting silence, breaking ground. A storm of glitch beneath the calm, the unseen hand, the phantom palm. He doesn't scream, he doesn't preach, but paints a noise where words can't reach. A samurai with decks and dreams, cutting through the static streams. While the front lines roar like the flame, he builds the walls inside the frame. You feel him move but never see the ghost behind the melody. Mr. Hann, the quiet force, steering chaos off its course. Visual mind, electric vein, the pulse that rides through every chain. He doesn't shout, he stops the spark, the whisper screaming in the dark. Cinematic, strange and bold, a canvas carved from glitch and gold. A laugh that hides the engineer, the artist few could volunteer. Abstract like dreams you half forget. He's the flicker in your TV set, the scratch that makes the silence speak, the frame that shifts when visions leak. He's not the voice, he's the terrain, where madness dances with the brain. Mr. Hann, the quiet force, steering chaos off its core. He melts the walls and fill the words. Mr. Hann, the quiet wave, the subtle rebel in the rave. 1,000 thoughts in just one beat, the ground beneath our moving feet. He doesn't need to take the lead, he is the rhythm thought can't read. So if the noise begins to blur, he's the one who makes it stir. Not just a DJ, he's the plan, the unseen code of Linkin Park's man.
Steering chaos off its course. Visual mind, electric vein, the pulse that rides through every chain.
He doesn't shout, he starts the spark, the whisper screaming in the dark. He doesn't shout, he starts the spark, the whisper screaming in the dark. Cinematic, strange and bold, the canvas caught from glitch and gold. The laugh that hides the engineer, the artist few could volunteer.
He walks the quiet side of stage. No thunder moves, no need to rage. But every chord he lays in place is carved with thought and subtle grace. No need to shred, no need to boast. He builds the frame that holds the ghost. A silent voice in sonic tide. The ground roll out, our hearts collide. While others rise with flashing flame, he writes the sky without a name. Not seeking crowns or chasing light, but choosing truth instead of might. Rob Bourdon, the architect, the calm that keeps the storm in check. He doesn't scream, he lets it rain. A soul who listens more than sings. With every chord, he draws the line where chaos ends and thought aligns. He changed with time from fire to air, from heavy riffs to strings like bear. Not by my style, but led by need. He plays the song, the silence feeds. He's not the echo, he's the shape, the unseen hand behind the tape. When all runs wild and truth seems thin, his fingers draw the calm within. While others rise with flashing flame, he writes the sky without a name. Not seeking crowns or chasing light, but choosing truth instead of mine. While others rise with flashing flame, he writes the sky without a name. Rob Bourdon, the architect, the calm that keeps the storm in check. He doesn't scream, he lets it ring. A soul who listens more than sings. With every chord, he draws the line where chaos ends and thought aligns. You feel a peace beneath the storm of sound and grief and teeth. That's bred the stillness in the spark, the silent soul of Linkin Park. He's the head never seen, but he holds the melody. A steady pulse beneath the storm, the quiet hand that keeps it warm. He doesn't need the loud acclaim, he moves the roots beneath the flame. A laugh, a word, a subtle guide. He lifts the weight from every side. While others shout and climb the light, he plays to make the song feel right. From thunder riffs to soft refrains, he flows like blood inside the veins. While others shout and climb the light, he plays to make the song feel right. From thunder riffs to soft refrains, he flows like blood inside the veins. Phoenix, he flies below the fire, fueling dreams without the choir. A soul of rhythm, calm and kind, the groove you feel but never find. He's not the flash, he's what it needs, the ground beneath the bed that bleeds. He laughs and makes the silence ease, but every note he plays brings peace. From metal edge to synth and tone, he finds his place but stands alone. You won't see him chase the crown, but he's the roots that hold it down. Bass lines like a second skin, not loud but always deep within. A little friend, a steady flame, the heartbeat with a humble name. Phoenix, he lifts without the wing, the voice beneath the songs we sing. He fills the space, connects the lines, the reason pumps the bass.
She stepped into a house of scars where echoes live in silent stars, not to replace but to ignite a voice that cuts through shattered light. She sings with gravel in her soul, no filter, no control, a hurricane inside her chest. She tears the calm and shakes the rest. No shadow fears her steady blaze. She walks through ghosts with fearless grace. Not here to mimic, not to mend. She's fiery born at journey's end. She's a little flame, burning where the pain was lay. Not afraid to feel it raw. She screams the things we bury all. Through the ashes, through the dark. She's the bloodline of the spark. In the silence of the name, she rose a new flame. Her voice is steel, her breath is dust. She bleeds for every song she trusts. For the storm behind the eyes that dares to speak what silence hides. She's not a shadow, she's the storm. Not a return, but a reborn form, where grief and hope collide as one. She sings like battle already won. She's a little flame, lighting paths we thought were gone. Not a chapter that repeats, but the fire beneath our feet. She's not filling empty space, she's reshaping every place. From the memory to the stage, she burns a new flame. So let her rise and let her sing. She is not the end. She's the beginning. She's the beginning. She's the beginning. Burning where the pain was lay, not afraid to feel it raw. She screams the things we bury all. Through the ashes, through the dark. She's the bloodline of the spark. In the silence of the name, she rose a new flame. She's the new flame. Her breath is dust. She bleeds for every song she trusts. A thunderstorm behind the eyes that dares to speak what silence hides. Through the dark, she's the bloodline of the spark. In the silence of the name, she rose a new flame.
And shadows cast behind the stage. A rhythm flowed, both calm and sane. Beneath the words, his drums would speak. A heartbeat strong yet soft and meek. Through every chord and vocal cry, his cadence held the spirits high. A silent force, a guiding light. He kept the tempo through the night. Oh, Silet Pulse, you led the way. Through storms and sound, you chose to stay. Now as you step into the blue, the beat lives on because of you. From early days to final show, your rhythm taught the band to grow. A legacy in every beat, a journey's end so calm, discreet. Though hands may change upon the drum, the echoes of your touch become screaming quiet like a subtle storm. No need to echo what was done before. A rhythm builder, so refined, with steady hands and sharper mind. Moves the beat from strings to fire. He crosses the depths, he climbs the wire. He doesn't chase the fading light. He builds the stars deep in the night. From moves the beat from strings to fire. He crosses the depths, he climbs the wire. He doesn't chase the fading light. He builds the stars deep in the night. Not a shadow, not a ghost, but something real they needed most. With every strike he breathes new flame, and wears the weight not for the fame. Colin Brittain, feel the sound. You carry thunder underground. From whispers born in studio haze to roaring drums and stadium blaze. You're not the echo of the past. You're the pulse that makes it last. Colin Brittain, beat the name. In your heart the soul remains. He's not afraid to bend the mold, to bend the silence bright and bold. He does it first and makes it move. In every note he finds the groove. You don't replace, you don't erase. You build with heart, you hold your place. With every song and every tour, you make the legacy endure. Colin Brittain, take the reign. Guide the thunder through the rain. You strike with purpose, raw and true. Not in their shadow, but beside them too. Forgive us much of all refrain. You're the rhythm in that flame. Colin Brittain, you're the sound that keeps the legacy unbound. Lights begin to fade, you still be heard in every wave. In every song that dares to climb, the drum you built will hold the time.